How's my advance? It's Game Art and welcome back to Trove PTS. And today in this video we'll talk about Trove Geode, the new upcoming patch or expansion, which is coming to us on 26th of June. And in this video we'll see all the new stuff that is coming with Geode patch to us. And I believe I will start the new inventory tabs, because it's the first thing you see when you log on. And here you can see that we have 5 tabs now. So our main tab, our building one, our flux and other material tab, and 2 new Geode tabs. The first one is called models. And the first time I saw it I was kinda confused, but this tab contains all the models you use in caves. Like the Omni laser tool, the climbing claw, the gas, and the uncharge. And I will talk about these models a bit later, but you will level up them with time and get even more models here. It's all only for Geode. And the second new inventory is Geode inventory, where you'll keep all the new ores, plants, reliquaries, crystals and companions. And also with Geode we have a new mastery. As you can see here we have total mastery rank right now. And a new sign for mastery, which you can also see by other allies mounts or stuff you gain. So now we have the simple mastery and Geode mastery, which is mostly attained by learning recipes, crafting mounts and getting other stuff in Geode. And also on leaderboards we have now total mastery and Geode mastery point. Oh, this will be fun. Also new colored names. But for now, let's go to Geode. And Geode is not a biome. It's a piece of completely other world. Something like an alien world. Not from Trove realm, in which we are now. So let's go to Geode hub. Yep, see, it has a separate hub. And let me tell you, it's quite messy. It's a big hub. So here we are right now. It has some NPCs, some signs. It might be quite confusing for new players, and even after you have played for some while. And yep, see, Geode is an expansion, which is preparing us for Uber 10, which most likely be also here somewhere. Many Trovians are speculating that the Uber 10 is beyond the barrier, but I want to agree. I believe to be something different. And the hub is quite huge and confusing too. And here we have 3 portals, which lead us to 3 different types of caves. And caves are very important this patch. It will be the place where you spend most of your time here in Geode. And there are 3 of them. The Moonglow Grotto, for which you have a quest, the Sunken Sun Vault, and the Verdant Vein. The 3 cave systems not only look different, but they also contain different ore, different plants, and different layers, in which sometimes you can find companion eggs. And we enter the cave, and here you can see the stuff we can use there. So the climbing claw and different modules. We have gas, uncharge and omni tool. Gas is something like our life points. It's how long you can be in the cave. So you see we have time restrictions here, but you can level up with time. Omni tool is for mining, and uncharge is how long we can mine or use our climbing claw. Also get such notification that the atmosphere is very tense, we cannot jump, ride a mount or use wings, which is a shame. So you're moving quite slowly here. And also your class doesn't play any role, so it's mostly like an avatar only. I use the Ice Age, you can use any other class. So, and what we can find in the mines? We can find some ore, which we can mine with Omni tool, which will use some of our uncharge. We can find also some plants, and also collect the crystals on our way. Crystals are something like Geode flux, which for a shame isn't tradable. Also we can find some plants or turrets. There are no monsters here, no mobs, only something like obstacles you have in a way. Also we'll find some critters here. As you can see I have a quest to help 3 cave critters, which are something like the dwellers of these caves, so they kinda live here. And mostly they're hungry, cold, or need some medical help. I don't even know why they're so traumatized in these caves, but seems they need our help. Like this one, it's very hungry, so let's give him some food. And when the critter is happy, it will give us some lesser crystal caches, which contain mostly crystals. And also sometimes, but very rarely, you will find companion eggs. Companion eggs can be found in layers, from which you can obtain companions, which will give you some nice bonuses for your cave adventures. But about that I'll speak in a minute. With time or the question, you will obtain something called reliquary. For now we have a quest to obtain this. Reliquaries is something like loot boxes, from which you obtain some important crafting materials, which you will need for upgrading your modules, or creating other tools for the caves. And here you can see we have a reliquary, which needs to be charged to be opened. And you can charge it by helping the critters, or simply mining ore and gathering plants. And when it's full, you can open it. But opening will take time. Mostly take 2 or more hours to open. So you see it's a bit time gated, but nothing to do about that. And while we're waiting for the reliquary to open, we can check out the crystalogy. So you see a new workbench, a new professional trove, in which you can craft some recipes, which contain some buildings and some mastery points. Simply mastery or geode mastery. Interesting. Also you can craft some trees for critters and also meta matter. Also we have some legendary tomes. Interesting. Some frames. Another tome. Okay. So a lot of interesting stuff. Mostly tomes. Okay. Oh, and also we have some costumes. Nice. Only on PTS they cost 1 crystal. The crystal price will change on live server. I also have something like a space expander. Okay. A lot of new stuff coming. And as we finally open our reliquaries and got our metamatter, we can upgrade some models, like gas, so we can survive and be longer in caves. And also craft something, like to craft a jumper. And here this. And we have enough materials to craft it. And now we have that jumper equipped. Let's see how it works. So it should display the hidden ores. And here we have some blazine, which someone's already mining. And let's put a jumper here. And here you can see the hidden ore, which is much deeper than we can see. CFC and useful tool for mining. And we'll craft even more useful tools, like rocket boots. Finally something that we can move past in caves. So let's try them out. And we can fly quite nicely here. Only need to remember that we have 4 damage, which takes away our gas. Like here, you don't want that to happen. And we have even more useful tools, like the barrier generator, which can defend us from some hazards, especially in tier 2 and higher tiers of caves. CFC, the deeper you go in caves, the higher tiers you find. And they'll be more dangerous and have more different type of ores and plants. And the last useful tool is the pathfinder. What it does, it leaves something like this sign, so you know you have been there or you wish to go there. I believe it's very useful when you try to find layers. And what are layers? Layers are very pretty places, which might contain a companion egg. And not only that, they may contain a lot of materials, a lot of plants, or a lot of crystals. Like this layer, it has a lot of crystals. And the crystals are the flux of this world. And if you want to find a companion egg, I advise you to start to search for layers in tier 2. I wasn't lucky at all in tier 1 whatsoever. So yep, now we enter the tier 2 of the sunken sun vault. And here you can see the entrance of layers. It looks like this, with such a black dot here. And let's see what kind of layer awaits for us. Oh, and it looks like a material cave. And we even need some cave birds or sunseps. Lucky! Just look at these materials. Oh, wait, what? Was it an egg? Truly? And look at this, we got lucky with an egg! Yes, finally, Jesus. It took me hours and hours to find a cave. A layer with an egg. And as you can see, it's a bronze companion egg. These companion eggs contain companions, as you know, which you can hatch and they'll give you some nice bonuses in caves. And Jesus, this cave is just awesome. So much material here. But let's go and hatch our companion. To hatch it, we need to place the egg incubator. And it needs some time. 10 hours to hatch it. Jesus. Yep, see, companion eggs are really time-gated. But well, we have the time, so we'll wait. And while we are waiting, let's upgrade more stuff. Because by upgrading, we can move fast and easier in caves. So upgrading gas. And let's upgrade our enchant, because we need quite a lot for the Quimming Glow. Oh, and I got Mastery 14 in Geode Mastery. Nice. Also, let's upgrade our Quimming Glow. So let's see if there is a difference. I believe there is a small difference. And with more upgrades, it will be more easier and faster to move around. And believe me, it means a lot. Safety Geode is something like Mine Gutter Upgrade. Get companions and be ready for Uber 10. And speaking about companions, I got lucky in this beautiful layer. Another bronze companion egg. And by the way, as you can see from the quest, we will get also from quest a free egg. So let's see if our egg is fine already. And we got this. What it is? It's like an alien dog. And got Geode Mastery for that. So a bouncy puppet. Like a puppet. Puppy. Okay then. So let's place the second egg and use some of these time reducing thingies. So we can have this hatched right now. Because we also have the quest egg. And we have here, it is a glamorous look. Oh, it's a slug. Okay then. Oh, and it's more uncommon than the puppy. Even though I like the puppy better. Okay, this one. Oh, it's only 10 seconds. Okay then. I can also train my companions. Okay, that's something. And here we have fresh look. Oh, okay, I closed it, sorry. And here you can see the ally in the cave. Not the ally, the companion, sorry. So you see they give some bonuses. So this is how the companions look like. The glamorous one is more prettier, more shinier one. But I like this one, the doggy. Yep, it's more cuter. Even though it comes to taste and the bonuses that they will have. And I believe it's all I wanted to show you and tell you. Even though there's far much more stuff, but Jesus, it's already so much. So this is what's coming to us on 26th of June. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm hyped for that. I like the companions, but Jesus, you need to mine so much. It's just like, oh god, it scares me. The companions are nice though, but from other side we have no wings, no mounts, nothing caves. Even though it's like a preparation for Uber 10, it feels it's completely separate from Trove realm. It's like something alien and contains a lot of mining grinding. I don't know. It's interesting, but Jesus, that grand. So this is the video. I hope I didn't forget anything, and I hope it was at least a bit of useful. So thanks for watching. It would be awesome if you like. Till next time, and just see.